Now let's talk about the players and how they performed. Yes, the players. Starting from the goalkeeper, Sanchez. Sanchez, what is your problem? What is the color of your problem? How many months ago you won the Golden Glove in at the Club World Cup? We are all hailing you. Earlier this season, some of us even went as far as comparing you to Raya, saying that Raya has more clean sheets than you because he has better defenders. That if they should put you in that Arsenal post, you'll be better than Raya. With this thing you are doing, you just lost your place for crying out loud. Now you have to play against the championship team and you still wanted to make a mistake. You are just forcing that mistake. And if I didn't really play the Premier League team or the Champions League team, you could have considered more. Especially, I can remember one mistake. I think you gave ball to Santos when he was not even ready for the ball. He was not calling for the ball. You had two players at your right hand side. You still chose to give Santos that was not even looking at you. Achipong, nice one, because that your goal saved us. You saved us from noise pollution. How are we going to explain that we rotated the squad to lose to Wrexham? Who we hear that we made the rotation? Who we hear that thing? Chelsea Football Club that should be having two players at each position that should rotate against the championship team and win comfortably. That your goal just came out. Immediately they scored us 2-1. You are just there to get that 2-2. That's from you 5 and 6 by Ashley and Tosin. Most fans hate you guys. Even most of our fans hate one of you playing on top of your two starting. Look at that first goal. I don't even know if I should blame Bayashida or I should blame Sanchez. I should blame Tosin. How come that guy running between the both of you? Sanchez, and that's one of your attributes, playing high line, playing as a swiper keeper. That ball came, you are running back. At the point, Bayashida had to slow down, thinking you will come out. Don't know fully well that you wanted to run back. You still consider that combo is just a disaster. But I think aside that error, there was nothing much. There was no wrong passes. There was nothing much to write you guys off. But it was a championship team. You cannot come and start praising you. They had to start very well. Kwela was also excellent. Garnacho, my man. If you've been following me, if you're watching my videos before, when we wanted to start Garnacho, the way I was praising him, I just wanted that Garnacho. I wanted that Garnacho because I watched him against me. I watched Manchester United matches. I saw how he played. I know how he plays. That guy is a proper winger, a Premier League proven player. One thing, he fell out with Amorim. He did not go for the preseason and all those stuff. He had to struggle because right now he's even struggling, especially in physicality. Even his pace. He had to take some players, but now he got 90 minutes against Aston Villa. And that one was because there was no Pedro Neto. And today again, there was rotation. Nice one for him. Man of the match. For me, he's the man of the match. He should be the man of the match. Not only did he score, he created chances. He was our most dangerous player today. Then you look at Pedro Neto. Against Arsenal, you stupidly collected a red card, second yellow card. I don't know why you are fouling that guy. You missed the game against Aston Villa. Thank God you missed that game because had it been you were fit, you would have started that game, and I'm sure with you in that lineup, we are not going to win that match. Your football IQ is just very, very low. I don't like judging wingers by goals and assists. I like maybe a winger taking on his players, putting in cross, even if they're not assists, but as a winger, you show working. But you know you cannot take a player on your crosses are rubbish. Attempted dribble, nothing. And today, especially in that first half, I think we are playing that Palmer's role in the number 10 because started with three defenders. We are playing in the number 10 role, and I was watching you, and I have been watching Palmer, and now like there are levels to these things, bro. There are levels to this thing. You're playing the number 10 role with that thing you did in the first half. The second half, you switched to a 4-4-2. You now played at your wing, your favorite position. Nothing. I don't know if our players actually watch their highlights. You especially Pedro Neto. Last season, it was you and Madueke. When you start match, we the fans will be like, change Pedro and put Madueke. If Madueke should enter and start the next game, we'll be like, remove Madueke, you have been the one that Chelsea should have sold last season and leave Madueke so that this season will sell Madueke. They should have sold you last season. So I don't know how modern day, how old are you? Modern day winger. You cannot play the basics. Face your fullback, run, cross, cut, play. your own. Even today when we had that red card, there are many times we had ball. Gusto will make an overlapping run. Ball that on every even Yamal that is skillful. When Kunde does that run, you pass the ball. We are playing a man. We had the man advantage. They will give you ball from that wing. You see Gusto making run. Something with his guys and pass the ball to him. When you cross the ball by yourself, you can't cross a ball. And against PSG, you are going to start. That's my team. You are going to start against PSG because you can run, you can defend. And the funny thing is that with your running and your defending, we still concede goals. Next season, find club. We don't need to find club next season. Just find club. Your goals and assists, I don't see anything. Then I will watch you, especially games when you don't score. I just watch Pedro and I'll be like, hey, Chelsea. Joao Pedro, man on fire, man on form. Anywhere you see post, and anywhere you go, anywhere they use IC goal again. And I'm happy we had lots of rotation, we had lots of friends. There was no James, there was no Caicedo, there was no Enzo, there was no Palmer. Fresh. These guys will be fresh for Paris Saint-Germain. We are going to go to that France. I'm so certain that we are going to get a positive result against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm so sure. Even in that Club World Cup, I was not even sure the way I'm sure now. We are going to have a positive result against, be it a draw, be it a win. I'm just so certain that we are not going to lose against Paris Saint-Germain. Caicedo has been resting. Enzo, you guys should get the job done. I'm sure the Blues, we are going to do it.